Alright guys, this is PBR Wi-Fi battle number 3. It's my same team from doubles, except for I did switch out Snorlax. Sorry about the lights flashing, I had the lights on. I know my camera isn't the best because it's on my computer, but whatever, deal with it. Alright, so this guy's a total uber noob, and all his Japanese Pokemon really just throw me for a loop because I forget which ones are which. So, that doesn't happen right now, but he starts off with Darkrai and Jirachi, I think. And I start off with Starmie and Rayquaza. Rayquaza's the only Uber on my team, and I really didn't know what to do here, just because I was so, scared of Darkrai. So I just decided to do Extreme Speed it, because I didn't know if I would outspeed it, and I didn't think Starmie had a chance. But I surfed. And so, Rayquaza uses the Extreme Speed, and it does a good amount of damage, but Rayquaza isn't EV'd or anything, and this guy wasn't EV'd either. Alright. So, Starmie uses Surf. Sorry if you hear, sneezing in the background. Everybody in my family's sick, including me. Alright, so Surf does a lot to Darkrai, and Darkrai's almost down, and I was like, oh, why couldn't I have killed it? But anyways, so yeah, Jirachi, gets hit for some too. And Dark Void misses Starmie, which is one of the best parts of this battle, because things would have gone a lot different, and I don't know what would have happened. Alright, so Rayquaza's asleep, and Jirachi uses Doom Desire, and I didn't really know what that did. And, so I was like, cool, it didn't do anything right now. And so Rayquaza gets hurt by the bad dreams, and I know he's not going to wake up this turn, so I just decide to surf. And really, I know that I have to take down Darkrai, or else my Starmie's gonna get Dark Voided, so I just surf again, because I know it won't kill Rayquaza, and frankly, at this point, I don't really care. I just need him to take hits for me. Alright, so Starmie surfs, and it kills Darkrai, and Jirachi's pretty low on health now. It's probably within 1-hit KO range, I forget if it is. I don't think it matters, so somebody else kills him. Alright, so Darkrai's down. It hits Rayquaza for a little bit of damage, but nothing big. Alright, and so Jirachi uses Giga Impact on Starmie, which I thought would kill it, but because it's not EV'd, Starmie takes it pretty well. So now I know that I can, not focus on Jirachi, and I thought he might send out a dragon here, because he did have 1 or 2 on his team. So I was thinking I might be able to Ice Beam, but then out comes Celebi, and Celebi was kind of my favorite Pokemon on his team because he wasn't good. And so, here, the Japanese, is just ridiculous. So I just kind of want to take down Celebi this turn, because I know that I can't, don't have to worry about Jirachi. And so Starmie uses his Ice Beam first, because he's, super speed. And so it hits Celebi for good damage, but Jirachi has to recharge, and then Celebi uses Leaf Storm on Starmie, which I knew it would do, and kill me. So, Starmie's down, but now his special attack is really low, which will help my other Pokemon out in the long run. And so now this is actually a really good battle I had. And so Rayquaza's still asleep, it couldn't fly, and it took the Doom Desire, which did a good amount, but not that much. Alright, and so now you see my new Pokemon, who I took out for Snorlax, Gallade, whatever. He hits a Focus Sash. Oh wait, no, I send out Togekiss here. Gallade comes out later. Yeah, but Gallade has a Focus Sash, and that just really helps because he's pretty fragile. He's not even EV'd. So Rayquaza, I'm pretty much counting on him dying this turn. And I go to take out Jirachi, and see, sorry if I'm going slow, with picking my moves, but I'm just trying to make sure that I don't, accidentally hit Celebi when I meant to hit Jirachi, because of these stupid Japanese names. Alright. So, Jirachi starts off with a Giga Impact, and I'm like, why would you use that on, Rayquaza when, you're gonna have to recharge and anything else would probably kill it? But then I realized that it was probably just being safe because it knows that Togekiss is gonna take it down. So that was a pretty good prediction on his part, I guess. I think he was predicting that, because he was a good battler. He was pretty okay, average. Alright, so Jirachi goes down, and now it's 2-2. But Celebi uses Charge Beam, which is, the lamest attack. I don't really like it, because you have to use it, 9 times to get it to actually do any damage. So it does, 4 damage, especially because of the special attack lowering from Leaf Storm. And so now, Gallade really comes out, and he's got the Focus Sash, which didn't help him this battle, but it does help him a lot because he's so fragile. And out comes like Palkia, who I was like so freaking scared of. Because Palkia is just like a beast. Like it's pretty fast. And it really can just like destroy your team if you're not prepared for it, which I'm not really, because I'm not prepared for Ubers. But lots of Uber noobs on this game, so I just go for a full attack on Palkia, because I know that Celebi won't really be able to do much. And so thank God for like Togekiss here, because Togekiss is just a beast. So here I'm waiting. Alright, so Togekiss uses Tri Attack, which is like its most powerful move because it has stab and a lot of power. And it does over half, which is a lot to Palkia. But I get hit by Life Orb, blah blah blah. Like 15 damage, it's nothing. Then he uses Leaf Storm on, I don't even know why he was doing that, on Togekiss. And so the special attack falls again. And he really should have used it on Gallade, because then I probably would have lost this battle. And so it takes that hit like a beast. I didn't think that it could take a Palkia's Draco Meteor, honestly. But yeah, it takes it awesome. Sorry, that was my cat. And close combat just tears it down. It's destroyed. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. My cat wants to get out of my basement. Alright, so Palkia goes down. Alright, guys, I'm back. And so now it's pretty much over. I think he knows that, but because I'm faster than him with Togekiss. And I was thinking, like, I'm probably going to get screwed here and get that, like, 95 accuracy, but I'll miss. But I don't. The air slash hits. And I win the battle. So that was a pretty epic battle, in my opinion. Some better choices on his part might have won the battle for him. Yeah, but I definitely would have gone for a double team on either Togekiss or Gallade if I were him. But still, Joey was a good battler, despite being an Uber noob. I got a singles battle coming up, which didn't go the best, but it was okay. I got to try.